Good morning, Snippets. So, I'm about to leave for church. I'm sitting here in the hallway with Grant. Grant's eating a Go-Gurt thing.
Perry cherry.
Do what?
Perry cherry.
Oh, Perry cherry. I thought you said Harry. I was like, ew. that would be a gross.
Well, Perry cherry is pretty gross, too.
It's better than Harry cherry. That would be disgusting.
It's platypus flavored.
Like, as you drink it, there would be like little hairs that would just like spontaneously come in it. I don't know. That'd be gross. So, after church, I think we're going out to lunch. And then I have to spend today filming and packing and studying. And that's my whole day. It's gonna be the best day ever.
Whole day.
There's so much sarcasm in that statement, but it's gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna pack like super quickly because I don't have time to pack, but I have to do it all today.
My whole day.
Uh-oh. Zeb is a big boy, has his own car now. I feel endangered.
He's from Coppell, just near Dallas.
I feel unsafe. I want out. I'm gonna die. Look at how reckless he's driving. So reckless. We're all gonna die. Oh look, he almost made us hit the bridge. I feel unsafe. I want out. So we're at a church and we're eating lunch at Panera Bread. I've never actually like eaten here. I've gotten bread from here before, but I've never like eaten a meal here before. So, what is it?
It's water.
It does look, it has like a hint of pink.
Yeah, I saw that, and it was 2 water.
That's weird.
So I used the other one.
I don't know.
Alex's had like.
That's weird. Oh, P.S. The Sriram family is over there. I don't know if you can see them. They're like, oh, there's a mom in the way, but they're like over there. Yeah.
I can direct.
Oh wait, yeah.
She's like, you just can
There we go.
and then go because it's already crushed later.
So that was cool. We got to creep on them, so that was fun. But I got, what did I get? I got turkey and cheddar and an undecided pastry.
We did.
So now I gotta go figure out what I want.
This is the greatest combination of words that I've ever
Whoa,
heard.
how did you get here so fast?
Undecided.
I got mine first. That's mine.
Very good word.
Hungry.
That's really scary.
So we went to HEB and we got this Mylar balloon, well, it's a balloon, for Lady Amanda, who's like our mom. She's the faculty master's wife. She's like our mom here at Brooks. Oh no, the balloon is deflating. It's gonna be okay. So we're making the card for her right now. And Marley's doing it because she writes a lot better than everybody else does. Whoops. It's gonna be great. Oh no, it's gonna die soon. We gotta hurry. It says Happy Mother's Day. Yay! Okay, so I'm back from church and we made the card for Lady Amanda and we gave her the balloon and the card and we they invited us into their apartment actually and we just hung out with Dr. Rishi and Amanda for, I don't know, maybe like 20-30 minutes. It was just me and Marley, Zeb, and Grant. We're just, you know, sitting in their apartment talking about life and the end of the semester and stuff. I'm gonna be here all summer, so I'll still get to see them, so it'll be fun. Right now, it's 3:45. It's much later in the day than I thought it was gonna be, but like this is the first time I've been back in my room like all day. It's not like I've been procrastinating, I've just been doing stuff all day. So I need to film a vlog, which I'm about to do right now, and then I need to pack and study. I don't want to do any of it, but I know I have to. Okay, so I just filmed my very last random snips in this room ever, and it's making me really sad. It's such a bittersweet moment. Like, I'll never have this setup of my camera here again. Like, this is what I've been doing all year, is I'll set up my tripod here, I'll have the camera facing like this, and I'll just sit here, and I'll talk for, I mean, however long. So, yeah, this is the view that I have of my camera for a good, like, 30 minutes, usually, whenever I film. So that's really sentimental. Now I gotta transform this dorm from a room into boxes. So, I guess, like, say goodbye to this room as it is, because I'm about to have to start putting all this stuff in boxes, and I also have to study and edit this vlog today, so there's a lot that has to happen today. But I at least need to, like, start packing now. Okay, I've got one box down. So, I have packed all of my textbooks and like most of my reading books and everything into this box. Now it's really heavy because it's full of books. And I also have my summer textbooks in that book box. That right there. So, this black thing is almost empty. This, yeah, that drawer's empty. That drawer's empty. I'm emptying out this drawer, and then there's this thing. And then I still have to clean off the top. But that's what I've got right now. But we're making progress, slowly but surely. Okay, so my room is slowly more deteriorated. I've emptied out this drawer completely and all the stuff from underneath here, and I've got it all on the bed. I've got like a lot of my delicate stuff in this basket right here, And let's see what else has happened. This is on the floor. So, oh yeah, and I also cleared off this thing over here. So things are just starting to come down, and I'm making somewhat of progress. I've got all that stuff over here. So things are coming slowly, but right now I'm gonna take a dinner break because I am tired of packing. So I'm gonna go eat. I think Memorial probably. I need to get away from this for a minute. Bros. Bros. Bros.
I don't have my own bag.
I got a burger and fries and pizza. Because I really like have given up on anything health. Plus there's nothing really in the dining halls really right now because it's the end of the year. Whatever.
Be comfy on the floor too.
We're gonna sleep in Cody's room or the downstairs one?
I don't know.
Bros. Okay, food. Jeremy, get down. What are you doing right now? What are you doing?
I'm trying to climb a tree.
Why?
I don't know.
Weird.
I wonder how high I can go.
We were just leaving dinner, all of a sudden Jeremy's like, okay, tree.
Should I climb up higher?
No, get down.
Okay.
You're weird. This is my roommate, everybody. For like 2 more days. Oh my. Okay, this is Grant and Kyle's first time eating a king Hawaiian roll. If you don't know what I'm talking about,
time. I know it.
what it is. They're like not even. I mean, they're rolls.
It's mine.
But they're like. It's like it's not even rolls. It's like candy. Not really, but.
I know what these are.
Well,
This is not candy.
well,
This
eat
is
it.
bread.
Eat it. It's just
Eat it?
really good.
Okay.
It's just really good bread.
I have it before. I know
Wow,
what
that is actually pretty good bread.
Yeah. See.
I feel like I've had something similar to this, but this is really good.
You
Though.
probably have. Like it's hardly even bread. It's like dessert.
It's very sweet.
Yes, it's delicious. I'm in love with this bread.
You're not too bad, you're Sam.
Oh, Grant.
That's cute.
Righteousness
Slow
is-
coffee dripping sounds like pee.
What is it? Alien righteousness.
Alien righteousness?
Yeah.
Grant's got a Christian heritage test tomorrow. I have Japanese, which I'm
My
not ready
book
for.
says that God's righteousness that justifies people before God, and that justification is therefore by grace.
Yes.
That's why it's alien righteousness. It's not our own righteousness. It's
Okay,
God-given.
that makes sense.
What are
Taping us.
what are the elements of penance? Therefore, then, go.
What?
Contrition, confession, absolution, and works of satisfaction. Why are you recording this? Well,
Just for funsies.
I was mainly just recording the coffee pee.
okay, what's contrition?
Contrition.
If you have a contrite heart,
If you have a what heart,
contrite.
I'll give you a
I need a lamp for my desk next year. This is Kyle's. I need one.
It means having sorrow for your sin.
Do that again.
Sorrow for your sin.
LOL.
And confession of sin to a priest. And then absolution, which is forgiveness for the guilt associated with sin. And then works of satisfaction to remove the penalties and consequences of sin involves special prayers, fasting, pilgrimage, giving alms, and indulgences.
And what?
Indulgences?
No, you have to say it like you did before.
Indulgences.
Okay, so update on my room. I'm starting to take stuff off the walls now. The bulletin board is off the wall. I'm leaving the calendar on there just until move out. Then I took all the posters off the wall. I'm about to take my name off the wall. I'm gonna leave the curtain thing till tomorrow probably because that's a project I don't want to do because it's just gonna be bad times. So I have all my clothes packed into that suitcase and that suitcase, and I have my rando box of random things that didn't fit anywhere else pretty much packed. And oh yeah, I have my fragile basket, which I think I showed you. Here are my posters and stuff. So the room is slowly falling apart and it's great. So I think like, I mean, I don't have that much more to do really. Like I need to make a box just for my food because I mean, okay, I have all this under here. I have, oh wait, no, I moved it all. And then I have all this down here, all this over here, and then all this stuff in these cupboard things. So, well, half of this is mine, half of it's Jeremy's. But, I don't know how much more I'm gonna do tonight because I need to study for my Japanese final so badly. So, like, a little while ago, I took Grant to the laundry room and I was just like, yo, we need to have, like, a chat before this year ends because, like, this chat needs to happen. Hold on, I'm gonna sit down because this was a dramatic talk. So, basically, like, the situation with how things are right now is like, I don't want to like talk about it too much because this involves other people and I want to make this more about like my life and not theirs. But basically, like, the situation right now is things are just weird between me and Zeb and Grant, and partially Marley too. Just like between the four of us, like, it's just like an awkward like square of relationships. Like, I'm fine with Marley and I'm fine with Grant, but like things between me and Zeb are kind of weird. And like, I'm not gonna go into detail about like other people's things, but like basically just understand, like, between the four of us, like, it's just kind of weird. So I told Grant, I was like, if me being friends with you is gonna make things between you and Zeb even worse, like, I feel like you might need to just let me go. And like, I've already started to kind of let you go. I think that you might need to let me go too, because I know that Zeb and Grant like really benefit each other in each other's lives, and like, I don't want Grant to have to feel like he has to choose between me or Zeb, and Zeb doesn't want that for him either. And like, I know that Zeb's just dealing with a lot of personal issues, because for whatever reason, like, we just don't get along, and that's okay. Like, not everybody has to get along with everyone, and it's just stuff that we have to work out, I guess. So like, I think I've moved past the point of like, Zeb is my best friend in the whole world. Like, I've gotten over that. Like, I'm starting to like see the reality of the situation. Like, we're not best friends, but that's okay. Like, we don't have to be. Like, I guess that we're just, I don't know, maybe we're just not compatible people, and that's fine. Like, I mean, that's something, I guess, if we decide we want to, we can work on. But I was just like fearing for Grant, because I don't want him to have to feel like he has to choose between me or Zeb, and so I was just telling him like, you might need to just let me go. He was not happy with that answer. He was like, no, like, I need you. I mean, he doesn't need me, but as far as like in the context of this situation, like, again, I'm not going to explain too much because I don't want to talk about his life, because this is my vlog and not his. But he doesn't have a lot of outside friends that aren't mutual between the three of us. And the fact that Zeb and I, for whatever reason, don't get along very well. And it's not that we don't get along, we just don't get along, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm one of Grant's only like outside friends that's like just me and him. Because like, he and Zeb have a lot of mutual friends, and I'm one of the only ones that's just his. And so Grant is just feeling like, if I let him go or if he lets me go, like, what's he gonna do? And so like, I agree that like, this is like, running away from problems or just like cutting it off might not necessarily be the best way to go about it. So I've agreed that we like, I think this summer will help with a lot of things to like just kind of like mend the waters and like let things soothe over. But I've agreed to just like agree to work this out, because I still want Grant in my life, and I know that he wants me in his life, and I know that Zeb doesn't want me to just be like completely distant, but he might just not necessarily want to see me like 24/7, which is okay. Like, he doesn't have to want to. Like, not everyone has to like me all the time, which is like, that's fine. So I think we're all just kind of like unsure of how to go about things in the future, but we like this. So this is a conversation that Grant and I had. We're gonna agree that things are weird, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna work it out, and it's gonna be fine, hopefully. And I think the thing that we just all need to remember above all this is that God has such control over all this. Like, this isn't a thing that we need to be worrying about, because God is so over all of this that it's not even funny. Like, he is gonna take such good care of all of us. We just have to like trust that he knows what he's doing, and I guess find refuge in that. So I think that's something that we all just need to remember in the midst of all this crazy. But that's the conversation that we had. So right now I might finish, I don't know how much more packing I'm gonna do. Like, I'm done. I'm probably gonna take the letters off the wall, but I also need to study. This room is slowly coming apart and becoming less of a room. Oh, and I just remembered that I never edited my Random Snips vlog. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. It might be a day late. I don't know. I just remembered that I haven't done that yet. Oh! Okay, guys, so I've done it. Oh, no. Okay, so first of all, I took the letters off of the wall. So that's a thing. And also, I took down the curtain. So yeah, I don't know if I actually vlogged this at the beginning of the year, but Grant and I, at the very beginning of the year, put up these curtains, and we used screws, which you're not supposed to do, and we couldn't get them in, and so we ended up making like huge holes in the wall trying to get the support rod up. So now there's just these huge holes awkwardly in the wall, and I can't get the screws out, so I have to borrow Grant's screwdriver, and they're like, the screws are just sitting there like taunting me, like, ha, you've been avoiding me all year, and now you're finally approached with me. So without the curtain in the room, the curtain is really what like made the room feel like a complete room, because without it in here, like, the room just feels like like a super empty dorm room. Like it doesn't feel like a room. It's weird. But I don't think I'm going to be doing much more packing because I don't even know how much studying I'm going to be doing. Plus, I have to edit the random snips still and just blah blah blah. I think tomorrow at work, like hopefully I'm not like super bombarded with a lot of work stuff. I might be, but I hope not. Because hopefully I can just like alternate between editing random snips and studying for my Japanese final, which is at 2 tomorrow. And I also have to get these things off to the wall, which I heard, like I think the way you're supposed to get them down is by like a blow dryer or something. Like the heat like takes off the suction from the wall and you can like take it off. They're not, I mean they're obviously removable, so they will come off. I just have to figure out how to do it. But I've been packing for like 6 hours, 7 hours. It's been longer. I've been packing like all day. I'm tired. Okay, well, I've had enough for today. I'm overwhelmed, I'm tired, I have tests tomorrow. So I think I've decided that I'm going to leave random snips until Tuesday. I know that it's already been a couple of weeks. I'm sorry. It's just like, this is a crazy time because tomorrow, my plan for tomorrow is to get up and go to work and then hopefully like be able to get some studying done while doing work stuff tomorrow from 8 to 12. And then at 12, I think Michaela and I are going to HEB to get some flowers and a card for Mar Sensei. And then our test is at 2. And I also need to eat lunch. It's somewhere in there. And then our test is from 2 to 4. I'm not sure if it's going to take me the whole time. It might take me only until like 3:30, 3:45. We'll see. I don't know. And then after my test, I have to come back here, finish packing up the rest of my stuff because I still need to pack up all my food, which won't take very long. I also need to empty out this drawer completely because I haven't touched this drawer, but I think I'm just going to throw all of it in my miscellaneous box that I created because like there's not really else a place for it. And then I also need to like take down my bedding, and I also just remembered that I have to take care of all the stuff in the bathroom because I've got like my stuff on the counter and then like all my stuff under here plus all the stuff in here that's mine. Like most of the cleaning stuff is mine, so I'll probably have to find a box for that as well. I just remembered. That's great. So yeah, random snips is probably going to get pushed off until Tuesday, but because I'll have tomorrow evening and Tuesday to work on it, because I'm not doing anything Tuesday, Tuesday, if I can get everything moved tomorrow, I'll just be spending Tuesday unpacking, so, you know, there's that. So, I think, yeah, like, there's still, like, a couple of things that need to be done, plus, I also need to take this down, the mirror thing back here, and yeah, so I've got to finish that tomorrow after my exam, and then move all my stuff to Zach's apartment, to our apartment in Zach's car, and I think we can get it all in 2 trips. The only thing that I can't get is my bike, which means I might have to bike my bike to the outpost, which I think will be good. I think, like I already mentioned this, because I think I'm gonna have to bike to work, so it'll help me to know like what kind of route to take to campus. That'll be an interesting time, but anyway, that's my plan for tomorrow, and then I'm probably going to sleep at the apartment tomorrow, so I can edit while we're there. So anyway, right now I need to go to bed, so I will see you guys tomorrow for at least another minute. Good night!